Nice. Y'all darling, Charlie. I heard videos, but wow, wicked video there. Pull up, y'all darling. I think I have to invite you one of these days. I was saying, Michelle, that's a friend. Nansem we baby nafi. Yene ne bon komo akra. But up me da CP say Audio to Adom TV. We share Showtym with Andy Dosty. Me mwakwa ba sonko kwan so kra we. And then you may say share bi ma. And then so ye ba be entertainment and as a showbiz ho enkomo. And then komo ye ba twetwe ani bie. De edi kan. Filmmaker bi wa America friend Spike Lee. Spike Lee now Vice President, America Vice President, Bagana no, wodi na chi baby, no buy no. And na ye interview. Spike Lee ye interview no. Na aboni pusa kakra say. Enti Ghana say ye twese ni wa like your film industry. Really? Wonim da. Say your film industry or say what say. Nigeria for mum ne wo bie. Na Ghana de well, wonim obi amona mane say BBC ekoso enti nipa no ye interview na ebo na mane say oh your film authority bi kra so one dey want ho asem one bopini National Film Authority for no so a one so say asem na branch ane kan wo boa kopem say one mo tey say waba no omo try pa some person ne kasa wo say one day why you busy yes omo say why you busy conform one ho say why you busy nti o ma anya no ene na amon komo ene ye be bo ho komo ahwe ti se wonim da senti movie industry bi okro bi ati sei togo kura me so so mu obi ye be di ho komo eno nkoda na wo twa mu wo be kai a ye di komo about Kumerica me aminu yanketo Kumerica for Kumasi for Ashtown ye New Jersey. Baby New York baby. I mean the craze was nice. All of a sudden, brow. Adiana Giagu. Den. DJ Slim near the home komo. Na afi ayi adwen say. Ene ye be domu asuko. Asuko na ye dono. Enko ye te say ye wawa ye ni keke. You will see a deeper near the reason Kumerica dear and Cassant me anyina. Ebio, Esha Siano Crano. Kofobica say, Adiana Cran is dead on arrival. Enina me a mijina, Esha Sia Micrana Minu Yadri, Namentiasia. Until say, the baby chimetanasi chimi muye. Namus okay, say ye, and ye enter on a cheer. And whom sem pinche. Ebisi waswa ne men ebisi we ni we nya adwen obisi won na de baaye obisi we ni we nya adwen ene we sise na me here feature ene we amakwan ensem bebre ama Kumerica de no agiagu ena nwumre ma me hwe se menya kwaku flake me hwe Kofi Jamal ye ne Kimpaluta bekasa ye ne Floking Stone bekasa ye ne DJ Slim bekasa ye ne Mr Bones bekasa ye ne Bra Bank bekasa ye ndomu suko ni enhwe Kumasi ankasa de ye ade no say ye Kumerica ade na ankasa kura bae ana afa ko wieye se de ye ene so agigu ye we Showtym ye be wieye no mebie kwan na ma na afa wo nso afre na wa che wadwen nkomo ye bedi wa ani nyina ene nkomo ndoso enche ye betena ase ye besan basisia likely obi a utwesini and we asa fa na nyina nkofo atene nka in the 90s na me metene nka kopim say movies bi o twitwa ya na so direct here na brutal hard no ye na yetene nka but now no United States for one vice president eba Ghana odi na chi baby no kan say on kwa de onim da say Ghana your thriving film industry be how ye na tie no na che say ya dream ye na kakra na pacho mumie tie de o kan ye na kakra ye wi a me wo filmmaker bi nso a ono so super so che na dwen e wo nsema Spike Lee kan ye tie de Spike Lee kan yo we a interview bi a one Asase Radio for a year. Na matu safre sinitwani kese pa ba ko Ghana owura Peter Sedufia. Se e ka se Peter Sedufia wo tu kwan akwa enso so wonya break akra ma me. Wontumi ama studio ti. Ma ene ne mo nkomo ofo so Peter me mo adwo na we.
Andy Dosty, good evening.
Yo, Peter, my name is Uchi in Shadanye, but where the Oberbo Made Kakra me. Yo, me walk about Showtym, so now, Spike Lee as some more can ye, what one want to be. Now, what's some how can I say? Sir, maybe some quote as some can say, if Spike Lee wanted to meet Ghanaian filmmaking community, he would have mentioned it before coming. Say, na opeso shia ya mpa, and kobe boy amane ansa no aba. Ukasa.
Andy Dosty Michelle was share phone na ni o phone. And the contact obi efuni krom eba obi kroma o abotai potia enam sa oreba. How to say? And to say, Lee Ghana, na one of the agenda is on the filmmakers in Ghana Babisha, not the film community in Ghana Babisha. I'm sure that he would do his research about the film industry in Ghana and Ghana. But Batra is aware of where we stand in the filmmaking business. And I say, Obia Osman Obi as one be say honestly, Sika from Mekatano. About briefing say, oh, this is the state of the film industry in that country. This is what you have to say and things like that. And so the fact that he came and he doesn't even have a clue say there's a vibrant filmmaking industry in Ghana and even doesn't know there's a film school in Ghana. First you say the purpose of his coming has nothing to do with filmmaking. Omo inviting and I say Omo receiving no. His entourage, that's with the Vice President of the United States, no. Some fraternity and some community conversations there encounter. And so we need to accept that is what the arrangement is. If I don't think NFA and any filmmaker would have difficulty getting access to him. That would be arranged and planned for, and there's no funds. What do I say? And then you may enjoy for focus and because something. These people, the entourage from the US were received by the government. And the NSA, which is the National Film Authority, is an agency of the government. What do I say? And so if a filmmaker is coming to the country, not an agency of the government, is NSA, not government, the government didn't find it prudent to create an avenue for the NFA to meet the filmmaker. That means that they are not in the plan. That is my whole argument. What I say. And so I don't see the point about say about Ghana and Nigerian. I'm saying he got the opportunity to be interviewed because not all this entourage, always that portion of media engagement in their plan. Said they will talk to the media and what they came to the country to do. And so more journalists no concern about filmmaking but I don't think filmmaking was part of his itinerary, his agenda for coming here. Otherwise, it would have been included in the schedule and itinerary, and we really have to get here.
But Peter, say what you say no cry na, or say on who names say your thriving film industry biawa. In your opinion, who say your thriving industry? Kobeka say asem no.
Oh, just to make up when the 3 days ago, I mean, there are more countries in the world, even in Africa, than I thought the world. Some countries, small countries, on some isolated parts of the. So he's not supposed to know everything. It's not God. It's not his fault if he doesn't know. I was just feeling there. Essentially, he didn't say he doesn't know Ghana makes films. He just said, on his side, there's a thriving film industry in Ghana. That's a different concept. So probably he knows Ghana makes films, but he doesn't know we are thriving. And that is fine. He's not able to know everything. There are, a friend in the chapter of Hollywood have a chapter some of them for Netflix, some of them for other shows, very popular shows in the account. How did they get to know Ghana existed? It's because they did their research, or because they've seen something about Ghana, that's why they came to do it. So, you know about Ghana and our film fraternity. They exactly doesn't know about facility. That's not a big deal. It's not everything. That's what I say.
But Peter, so same way okay, mami shift a little from Yankomo no. Okay, BBC say movies are on Netflix near there. Interestingly, so on Netflix now type Ghana, or type Nigeria, Nigerian movies ba, or type Africa, African movies ba, but or type Ghana, movies like yours, Emma, didn't I'm the choir, yeah, moon can't share one say this is your origin, and I say one room baby are any free.
Oh, I mean, Andy, you and I, you can't, what do you call it, deny the fact that Nigeria is like the second biggest film industry in the world after Bollywood. That's what I say. It's even bigger than Hollywood. It's just that Hollywood is economically viable and things like that with a lot of hype. That's what I say. So you cannot tell me that the second biggest film industry in the world, which is Nigeria, no, is not known by anybody. So it's given. That's what I say. It's given. And so you realize that every entertainment agency needs that online platform now breaking to the African industry. You know, they want to go to Nigeria or South Africa. And South Africa because you know their history of the mixed race, like the African and then the European or the Western people. And so it's like a second home to them. And so it's not surprising to find out that their second home is also identified as a film. And most of the films that are doing well in South Africa and are thriving and are going international, they are all made by Hollywood studios and things like that. They are just made in South Africa. What they say. So I don't think it's a big deal. We are and so I don't think that we should be too hard on ourselves in this case and think that we are not doing anything. Yes, I get your point that we could do more. That's a given. But as it stands right, yes, and we are thriving. That doesn't mean that we should say we are not doing anything at all. We are trying our best.
Well, congratulations on that. Movies, especially Aloe Vera, my favorite. Peter said if you are born morning. Now, says here, Obi says Spike Lee, Obeka says no. And it's a what say, or can I say no? Omo mufre America, betcha movies waha. To say Deadly Voyage, Beast of No Nation near Diano. What say, Spike Lee of all people? Sinichani Kesias are making such a statement. No, how did you feel?
Sorry, man, my question you.
Me say America for to me about Africa, e be about Ghana attitude. Crab chasing it is a Beast of No Nation, Deadly Voyage. With them abubo mienu pe. They can't bebre. So to say the umbetray. Na obi to say Spike Lee. What you didn't say or can't ask him. What say and how did you feel?
Well, Andy, I think that I keep saying the story. A lot of the stories in Hollywood is finishing, and so they are also looking towards other continents that have stories to continue telling their stories. And so if you see almost shift to almost filmmaking pattern no more, it's for nothing. It's just to come and tap into new stories to broaden their storytelling. And so that is the whole thing. And so this Deadly Voyage and things and stuff that have come into the country because they needed an environment that would fit that certain numbers of putting across. That's why they came in. Beast of No Nation, for instance, you can't shoot. I mean, they can create a whole community in Hollywood and make it look like Africa, but a bit more expensive stuff. They took about the actual location to get the shot. That's why they came to an African country, and they just lucky that they came to Ghana to shoot it. What did I say? And I think that these are some of the things that others are doing that are also exposing the Ghanaian filmmaking space. And because some of the Ghanaian actors are also getting on board. You get my point? And so those are the little things. For us, we can try our best, but the truth is that they're the bigger. I think they don't also, like almost so in someone. I'm being honest with you, almost so in someone. Because at the end of the day, they have the biggest market. The money that they will offer you is more than what the Ghanaian film space will offer you. So they have the biggest market. And so if at the end of the day they find some interest over here and want to invest in it, we are open to it. And that is why I think that we likely buy and Shannon because they feel that that's a bigger market to explore. And so if someone from that market has come and you don't take advantage of it to meeting and have that conversation, it's a big loss. I understand it's a big loss, but really, it's not fault of our team that what you call avenue was not created.
Yo, Mr. Sodifia, Meda CP, no adaja when you're my minimum says, yeah, when I see Quaswa, who cover Binti, and Yanko found good do. But I brace him, the best I know I can save him. Yo. You know, near Dofonum, open your name, Casa, you be chesting, Mr. Sodifia, and Yanene Casa. Many about Sally, and so I become in our Bapa of Fair Saliman. Yeah. About
Thank you so much, bro.
Where feel?
Thank you.
The last week, so called J. Wenny.
I thought you said, because if quite cry, I wouldn't do if you cry, but it's all good. Brandy.
Yehovah, name me helpful. She hear me.
Your that 2 minutes car cry, I was 2 hours. Don't worry.
And you're Yame Dominique, how we are man out bread. Or so when you come
relax.
No, relaxing. No, my bread. Yes, I know my bread. I said, I can't come into me. You know, some me die. No, me die. Yeah. Road safety is very, very
important. I told you to sleep and you did.
Yeah. And come on here, boy. Spike Lee, a bagana, nano. No, say, one day when you cross a Ghana, your film industry be hot. Oh, what says asking me? I was saying.
Brandy.
Oh, a bomb woman.
I want to be diplomatic as possible, but I couldn't agree with
Peter.
Film producer and Asam Okan. First of all, they had an agenda on the table. An agenda was to come and sell the, LGBTQ to us. So, and of course, that's the agenda. I mean, if you look at Biden, the vice president, Kamala Harris. More agenda, equality. Because they came to this country, they were able to set 2 puppets, and then journalists for the Bisa questions on it. But what the film producer, Edinachi Baye, said documented that aspect of where they are telling the whole world, they said there should be equality between men and women who would want, man and man who would want to sleep with themselves versus woman and man that would want to. So the agenda wasn't about coming to boost any of our sector. It was to come preach to us about equality in gayism, equality in lesbianism. So that was all that they came to do. The agenda.
Because on the show, it's only entertainers and sushi.
All right.
Don't forget.
Okay. Entertainers or do mushia Spike Lee or a
Oh, of course he's an entertainer.
Or a DA.
Which side? He's a filmmaker.
Exactly. So the black holes and all of that they brought them, they have agenda for them. That's a topic for another day. So truly and truly, he's a filmmaker. It wasn't Kajaki Apiamo. And a friend said, Nadia, Omuna saying dinner, black. I mean, let's be very honest. So if because of the industry, film industry, and we're back room ha. What's in them? And can no beko. But when we say a music near they thriving, into whatever message that they have with their LGBTQ, when they associate with the black hosts, when they associate with people or breaking boundaries from Ghana, what you say? And no man are more sellable. And see, I perfectly agree with a film maker, Mr. Segbefia. Say, and yet the intent and they say, well, about any film people, they had their agenda and they came to achieve it, and then that's all. To me, I wouldn't even want Ghanaians to also talk too much, because if anybody at all should blame this, we should blame the government. It's period. Of course now. Nana do not find engineer puppet, so I'm State of the Nation address. So it means now you itinerary for whatever that they came to do. Why didn't the government ask about what they can do for us? The question is that it's like all these people no more is take take. And we allowed them to take. The same thing with Global Citizen. It was staged here. All that the government was interested in was to come and launch something on the platform on that day. That's all the man was interested in. But the question is, say, oh, Muamu Bay, Diana, artists, bet me I am a Ghana for collaborations, Bay. Those questions we are not able to probe and ask further. So, Mubisani, a shati or down. They should let us know. Say, anytime they come and then they bring something. Now, you kokabia, must say no, Mudi, and who here. Then we know, say, there was an attempt. But anytime the government keeps quiet and these people come here and they just walk on us and go. Because just imagine saying, Bianca, Papa didn't interact. I'm talking about the President of the Republic of Ghana. No, I can say, you know what? I think you need to collaborate with the Ministry of Tourism and meet some of the filmmakers because your expertise will be needed. I didn't think a financial itinerary, Musa. Because America will not just come from here and come and just dump themselves on us. It will be what? Well prepared. It's I didn't a site in for them to do it. So to me, I don't blame them. Whatever that they brought here, they came to sell it and they've gone. We didn't milk it enough. So that's what I would say.
I see. Okay. Medasipi. Now, so mame. Now for me, some call our man so young fat PRO for National Film Authority. Mr. Bismarck, Minipa Bismarck Saki. Bismarck, now what to say?
Andy, who you now?
Yeah, man, say what dog give me cry.
Andy, been dog you.
Not day. Yeah.
You man not those who fetch me.
Yeah, you. Me mo akwa baba Showtym so Adom TV.
Me that's pa so you that's near Juma for my Ghana. Obo Juma pa. I'm so proud of you, Minia.
That's it. Na mo ya aware say ye na ne aware say Vice President of America e Ghana me boa.
Me patcho na ye nyina yawe.
Munya nti ese na Spike Lee here baby.
Me patcho na ye nya we say Spike Lee.
Wow.
Na munya we.
Ni nya we so bit.
Okay. But what is statement obey say onim say your thriving film industry be your memu akran you tumi twasini mote
Yeti ye pa.
na mote ye no say na ye mu.
In fact, I had to say, Mr. Baker said bittersweet. I want to need kind of every of them. At the end, you know. Need any woman say, Oba Ghana na who say ampa. Yes, you boy homeworking in Ghana. Any Yahoo woman say you do media, you know. And Kofubiti so mono empty and can be breed. And also, be a quenya and say, you better yashim na yama you do medino a con kaipa. Into Ubi Samia, Mitmaka say, bittersweet, in the sense that one, Oba Ghana and Obluse Ampa, ye buj mawaha. Two, then yet dead because you bit me a baby, and a bit me the medina a con kind. And one ye sana me dema.
Yo, na mu ye statement be say mu try some more boy pino. Na mu ko ye no ye say then okay. What the mammy team free was since only okasama for. Mu try say mu
Spike Bagana and to be can yawe. The young yan in say na American or Mampany, the abedi chili Bagana no. Na can go for on your mobile. Name no so which papa no kraka samuya. They said you would kaka and was no nim say your industry, striving industry until there was no way na or no ankasa na itinerary no.
Of course.
Na ye come. Name no ye chase waba through an industry player say oh. But I mean no call for no by papa we come. Until your CEO got to know and or reach out to that creative person, person now woman. I can say so. Any mention or your arrangement, you know. In fact, almost friend or somewhere around the evening say, I'm a bit messiano. Emma or also is the price of set or quapusiano. In fact, all corner no more friend say, Papa itinerary assistant into no untimisiano and all call it. A senior say, Papa interview be our casa. Papa Nankasa ya aware said that arrangement na air cost no but no your name assistant and I said more nipa na we in charge of that no arrangement and you no and I make you see you I ain't mention almost 19 area assessor. And as I said, Andy Dosty, you know. Clearly, no, Papa Nankas 19 and routine in some new year. Or no nimpo say, did you say, or Bahano Bibuye, and there was no way I know a itinerary. Name of the case of Bahano. Yea, no, yea, I said the word Pinino. They are the opportunities here and how we can collaborate to push our movie industry and as a film industry, you know, I can't kind. Name and matter. Until silence here.
And I'm about to about to say, yes, why you busy?
Oh, what you say?
More about to about to say, more try some more man. Now, so yes, why you busy?
Yes, why you busy?
That was the statement.
You say 19 are enough fact. Why busy in China? Do not mean here. And see, at the chin, and also your boy, more than Yetiano. Sir, I'm saying the new way, and your chicken, silent seminar,
Miss Mackay. Pacho, Sandy Paco, no dear anymore. Or a sector mono, Pacho ministry beam.
Dear, or ye, Cassa, or dear Nimunan Cassani, dear, when you ministry back or your private media, giant media person. Or no, MSA or meeting because no cats are. Did you say, also the minimum crime see you, no, my main friend, and of friend. And I can say, did you say that I could also make a cry, she are born more into so what they are, meet me about 1 year Bishiano. And also, okay. And yet, many of my country, baby, I will be about more than bra. Many of my sisters not what here. And I on them quite so friends say, oh, there is a plan, my sister, because we're busy, scheduling busy, you know, want to meet you.
It's a Bismarck. Okay. For a PRO, Emma and a Kasama former National Film Authority. Sir, what's your same one Casano was saying, do you think, sir, it's thriving film industry?
Andy, just said Yedi can also sing Chado and the Chabre. And said 2016 year and Adom Act me by a year Bomodia, the NFI by National Film Authority. National Film Authority, I say, you may just say 2019 year December. I year Bomodia say, you be never from Papa, I'm a film industry. No, yeah, your name might be brief. In fact, as same way I see, you know, especially statement media assume be say, yeah, approaching no. It's a manner a camia say, Momo dia say, Munim dia moye bi, but enter sao. Andy, so okay, and saying Idris Elba Bagana ha, or your mum penny wa, or catch a man penny say, National Film Authority put you together a document or man penny. In fact, also okay,
no correct.
And you say 51 that you said about Ghana no beka sao. And you make the National Film Authority. I said that a kind of cinema agenda who said 1, you be promoting Ghanaian movies outside of Ghana. 2, you be pushing the cinema going industry. No. 3, you will bring investment into the Ghana cinema infrastructure. No. You do what you mean in kakra. Anti-tax incentive na ye come one say ye Ghana cinema with ye Sunday money na say na say me better program no so ye chere say e plan will be an so a movie ni na ye duma ye bi say e be position Ghana film industry no as an ideal destination and as a Ghana as an ideal destination for film in Africa. And you know say ye decide duma we di nyina I to say more media duma di and the way a very heavyweight woman. Which like I say, Adom TV, and Francis Sister Sandy, KMJ, and Muninam. And she said, Name whom, Namina Wakasa, Nech Namu Sandy, Menakasa, Ebia me class, me say, Mehu KMJ. That's a Minhuno. That's on one banner because, oh, Mehu said, Moody Juma, and when she say, ye indeed Juma, maybe in Runo so, say, ye, Juma be in Runo so. And see, Juma, Menoka say, last month, Juliet was in the U.S. Oscars round table. Over more than I see, being a Sunday Manina, even in Kofobi in Koma, on the Bible industry. This year, you're the first ever African cinema summit. It is the Africa that Ghana in November. In fact, you're never be brave. And it's something this on a year, especially media and storm nothing. And so we are not but name no, a Juma Fatu was one. I was so yet now ye, Nina Kahubi. in crime,
but Bismarck, say no, and come also I could call and none from him, and I say more NFA way, more challenges be. So there are too many challenges. Now no crowd here, Minister Krasi, a dino crano, more fab one to so. And so, Julieta Sanchez over so on there. The only man is a dino pay. Say more casamo challenge, Panny.
Andy, I'm saying, a pebble near discussing challenges. Name no.
That's a also.
Remember the tough and I can say, all say.
So about the tough sorry, about okay, mammy, young woman also. Who feels that I buy air support him?
I buy a year, dear. Who bits me a name, Muno. Bits me, I say, and cat, and me can crash a whole baby, my ya, in Quebec, wine. Because a quote, I would do be no, or many share, sing chabby, it's in each other, same industry, no. In that, a home fast would be more, and that's in each other, you know. And fast what the move to say animation, and games, and so many things, streaming. There are a lot of things. I must in each other, and fast what the more. Say, on my name, share to say, I didn't share, Bia Bibrina. A yajin say a my scanner, and Kebinas can be bring so am I am. Omo ye do meet me aye, name Mono, and ka omani ko who be bring my yenya, and Kebebwa.
Okay, Miss Wack, Medasipi, a brace him, a vessel for
me, a sarcon and a pa.
I'm sure. You. Sally, what's a Bismarck, Bismarck to Bismarck Odum Saki, on a Casama for ma. National Film Authority, and to be able to try on name to say Beast of No Nation, Deadly Voyage, the other movies on my channel, no crowd, Almina Gas, who said David Donto, crowd. Does that mean says Spike Lee to a name when I say some movies no yana and yet that popular? Yeah, we get so proud, say, yeah, we scenes be, and I say, your locations be, or sa movies name. Adom Nikejetia ni cycle ni Shakwame Goma statue ni abem ye ni age enti ano no keke no eno ana say we have a stake in ade na omo ye no
I think it's a Beast of No Nation Ghana for ye je boy ni asepa and technically ye hwepa enipa dodo senkra na ewu
oh na kakra wo ma
saying Abraham Hatta ene akwana sese akraketa na why drug addict on the street.
Oh, but no no kwa.
Ana why na Idris is also
part. Papa no so no.
Yes, a part of us. But Rose pay crown or mutena or play.
Me here check akra.
Ana also I'm just asking these questions. I'm not asking them for you to answer. But I'm asking say na nipa dodo say na ewo. Say nipa na omunya opportunity wo were they able to market that position na omunya themselves. Because I feel say last week na ye can say, you know, one of the reasons in here, as all the time when these foreigners come now, they are not really interested in wanting to use Yenko fan or Mutana Ghana Hana is because we are not able to milk every opportunity so much, unlike the Nigerians. A Nigerian moving player cameo will be more flash. Now, so the way that they will be able to milk the situation where Omunia Numunyana ebe say iniedo. I produce film be I'm things I'm making on the Netflix.
Which are Shantytown?
Shantytown.
Beautiful.
Look at what they did with it on social media.
All over.
All of them. Every single person that played the role, one play be who say this is something that is going to boost your industry, you know, so let's push it. Chidi Mokemi was everywhere, you know, trying every single time. The hashtag be Shantytown was in it. So I feel one of the reasons in here showed because Idris Obianim so plays our part and the world knows that. Why is it that the world do not know, say, certain people, apart from Abraham Atan, and as I say, no, I relocate to United States, water Oko school near there. Apart from no, why panic to me milk that opportunity? We are not able to do that. We are too comfortable as because when me David Donto or Deadly Voyage, I'm like, wow. It's part of it, but is he able to market it and milk it enough for people to go? Oh, say Papa, we say,
and it's a fantastic
movie.
Actor.
What I say versus I didn't think as a government to see opportunity. why are they also not able to pinpoint some of these things, even if the actors and actresses are not able to do it? Why is it the opportunity say ba? Mami back home has say. Now Toraja, your filmmaker. Oh mama, ready? Yes, so you need me is there will be a bit me 1 hour slot be for BBC. Be we try as much as possible. Say ye day a friend say ye filmmakers and near the beba. Oh, ebia near ye no. This time they are viable. And why don't we also try and create another opportunity for him to come for purposely for these conversations? Then I was saying have it. But then again, I always feel say as Ghanaians, you're bargaining strength near power. Now you're so soft. We are too laid back. The aggressiveness. Last time I met her, make her say. Now I don't want anybody over a sector to be the cratchy because we are tired of them. We want somebody who is aggressive. To say honorable Kennedy Japan will tell you as it is. We say yes, yes, so that we can set up as people and know say the government is not for the industry anyways. Because for Spike Lee to come here and have a mentality say we say a thriving movie industry, meaning say what banen can I tina we ho back exactly. And me na dream back okra. And I'm also beginning to think, say, this way afterthought. So I say, yeah, bash na you baha. No abeye we no anya na afterthought. So me nim some what thriving a friend say industry because I feel say so your filmmaker and say ba another country ma. You also strive for different opportunities. Research on it. Baby, I me Africa, me ko Tanzania, me ko Ghana. Can I do something with them? Is it viable? I think they have all that in their minds, but the purpose of it, and they say, he did not come to this country for that. And the people, no so agenda, no. The reason for our normal back had agenda, no, I'm sure our government and the other people were not able to maneuver their way through their itinerary.
It's a very unfortunate situation.
It is.
No, be me kasa about program. He say, I don't know, miss me share my opinion. Me see me a host keke. I say, Debbie, the unimu bebre good team kebi.
Of course.
Can't near so
I agree with that too. You should have your take. Like my take home or take home. Yeah.
The same thing. Nani panic catch me. Mami Charles Taylor.
Yeah.
But me a program was radio so. Your friend the library Fridays.
Yeah.
On Hits FM. Now, and na me care about how enyum ponko abodam kojanchinu ponko abodam so library no me fa enyum no me fa baby de obi ato no ma for original no baby enyum ni free e bi as sample.
Yeah, I listen right. To your
so we a cover it me fa cover no me chirem kwan ya fa so enyum ne bae no we had 4 based on a little research I'm here. Just what me say, for year covers the degree, but 4 no 1. Nipa ocho nyum nankasa Joyce no here station master on a composer, right? Ike nyame mo moto nyum no. Ike's band and Sana Ramblers. Now, what check your own history ya? Ike nyame na President Nkrumah etukwan or the
of course.
Right?
Of course.
Joyson, president appointing, say, "Ye way, mommy, Ghana Trades Union, ye way, Musica." In fact, he's a founding member, right?
Yeah.
Now, all of these things, so now Abani very much involved.
Yes.
So what is happening?
Exactly.
What is happening now?
Exactly.
I don't get it. Bibiaba, I say for a second, Bibiaba, Bassitem, Bianasi, Eddie, no, you try your film. I don't get it.
Yeah.
But me kai pass you run an echo for Duobano. When they entertainers, showbiz for you, share our party.
Exactly.
I'm one you share when you fear, and he made a lot of promises to us. What is happening? Now, me at my next week, my person, my chair bay ministry. In fact, creative arts and culture, we are brow cricumante. So, man, you know, the PR. Metro is many around. No, when be asked questions, say, "Oh, I was some we and also answer because it looks like we've been silent for too long."
Yep.
I was half a year, Casa. But you train one by your bar. You go Kumasi, not for your Kumarikan and Casa, a day. And I the energy guye. Mamika will say live on Facebook and after YouTube. My comments are Modia Bremino. Ebiaba, Mamini Kanya fasting can be. Now, Yababaka. you come on and question. I can see Mr. Shubakwa. I was happy birthday to Mercy Boateng. Also, or Kel and Cat Beauty Salon Abeka. Sister Mercy, your senior Michelle. I say, Andy Dosty, you are looking, always looking so handsome, but today you are looking so super fabulous. The same time, I checked the woman hairstyle. So, who here now? Yo, yeah, Frema. I say, hi, handsome. Hey. How are you doing today? I'm watching you live at a Bompe news site. If there's a chance for me to show my talent, okay, yo, we are actress, yo, Mate. Piaga say Andy Dosty forever, okay. Yate. See about Baka, Kwaku Flake, Kofi Jamal, Mr. Bones, Bra Bank, DJ Slim, you know in Abeka, Sanafe Floating Stone. You ready, Cynthia Kumerica, Adiano, a Pejaye, ne fire by, any quiet fast where Jiguye. A besa baby, you ready, BC. Flaking so you ma what you doing high and afi see a Kofi Jama challenge mumu video na say mo pen 90s I mean 90s boss man. 90s boss
like OG man
OG yo show you some Godfather style man frame me how any money in the studio, Kofi Jamal better not say Kofi Flake so better not say. And then no Kings, Momone Kings. Straight up. Mo friend me King and mama Benido.
Legendary, no person munku no.
Sir, mo say na mo me fi agro nim. Ono akwa we, Kofi Flake better na radio so a. Was ya de net to me. Was ya word?
You grow ba.
But I know what say be can later.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Bones are joining our Zoom. Sasona Angel Floating Stone joining in African Paluta Internet. Yeba be bon common pay yeba. First, my mission same free. Kwaku Flake, congratulations. So album no doing very, very well.
Thank you very much.
Very, very well. Especially now, video need can boy no. What's the name? Hi. Wicked. Is it baby? Are they? Where are they saying?
Mwana muna mubwa yo nyemu dia senke ye
bia be huna say man did that status so ne ade TikTok ha girls no form free
TikTok wa
Mama TikTok wa
TikTok wa
e dey pass away the mama music na dey
I think say e was media asadam obi bia like why you video mama because me enyo mu nyina kra na me hu omoda yeah nti no bi okra me nim no kra
na wo sa nwum na say o kan eyi hu asem
enyum no SMP father
you want
some them person me che person like on say empanifo no mu team no te say wo say me person mo adwen ba street no so boys na wo so no and I say me kasama street na wo say me dem ho gym te say de me so me what you say but me nya bi
oh yeah sure
oh yeah me nya bi
kwaku sika bi kwaku ni
father
ngola obo Jamal yo that video man wicked. Yeah. Wicked. Director, and what's his name? Kofi Ewa. Yeah. Oh, Kofi. Massive. Yep. Charlie. And then the first 90s idea in buy.
Well, nyomna kasana me say music mostly a time travel on. Sometimes bit me call back I could check feeling be any hope say asaba back. So that was the idea behind the song. It's area and any management na say see any video be with the same feeling to the song because the song reminiscent of the 90s to early 2000s and see Kofi Ewa executed it so perfectly. Yeah, to me I see in that 90 and 2000 early 2000s feeling no video name. So yeah, we put Kofi Ewa put all the props together and we had the ideas in the shooting.
Beautiful. And also we release the album, also the album.
Yeah, we release the EP. It's almost like it's getting to 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But afterwards, on your project, yeah.
Me EP project by just single tracks.
Okay. Yeah. And no, only Calligraph Jones.
Yeah, Kenya.
Yeah. Okay. Few days ago, we said only Ludacris. So.
Yeah.
And then on your connect.
Wow.
Well, shout outs to Patu Rankin. Yeah, because he's like my godfather, you know. It's our link in the set up, you know. We fly Patu Rankin in. And I'll buy it. The next morning, Nana Patu.
Ludacris.
Yeah.
Fly Patu Rankin.
Yeah. It's the next morning, Nana no around, so I went there.
So recording.
They were recording, like he's trying to tap into the whole Afrobeat scene right here. No more a lot of songs and stuff like that. Patu Echem call say me meeting happen. Meeting happened. It was really good connection.
Only Bibiana.
Minina Bibia, although you back some tracks for him in the studio, but Inyanya Bibia, but many producer no connection already. A bit di home come Bibia. Yeah, I can send him some tracks for him to listen to. Yeah.
All right. Yo, and yeah, this is my friend Mono. Yeah, in every Kumasi. Kumerica. A bigger. Minso na make no mukura na mu na mu free me boa
ni me dem buy answer na
who di can buy answer na eba o za oh yo komo no be de mama acknowledge Mr. Bones Pacho director Pacho say Mr. Bones wo me hu na ni kakra wayi nkase pa anti ni din ne hunam se ko nkase ba ma jo na we but just I want you to or zoom at there so we can hear you. Want you to you better one can why? Okay. Me feel say Mr. Bones, Kumerica there no crash as you no. Okay. Yo, Mr. Bones, Kumerica, there no cofa say di na nkasa bae.
Okay. Kumerica. There are two people you bet me acknowledge you more for the name. Amani Sosa. And then the other half of him. I used that term on the street, of which more Tafo, California. But Kumerica movement never started. There are people also design a flag, I am a free bra bank side in the buy. But the term say living the life of America in Kumasi, of which any other fufro. When you say Babra Jabba Motana say now come say 90s, now you are doing your thing because most of the videos are Andy Dosty womb, for quad there some of the great videos, you like Wahoo first you know. How else is you baggy jeans, Niamani tells that you have been living the life of the American lifestyle in Africa, which is Kumasi and the way of life. And now the 90s, you go school in Taconia, the idea that we should actually fans into Lovelace, many other people who started the lifestyle was there, of which we know music has always been part of us. Of which we've had a lot of Kenyans in the 93s, or Chame Kwame's, and that kind of. Music parts in the because music has always been there. Kumasi, you can't relegate us to the bag when it comes to music. But at a point, and no free hakoye, and no, and a man now I quite say anytime there are issues be bar, you want to see a representation, a fair representation of artists or creatives from Kumasi. But we're not getting that thing. Back and forth. Menkan is our Chame Kwame started or Second Boy with Kaboom, Strongman, among others. Later on, Kumasi Must Rise, Flo Kingston, 2015, to go on blog, a bar, Baba Yara Sports Stadium, George Kwe Monininya issue with DJ Slim or dropping a microphone. He can't say me bread. No was an uprising. I shall say, a sounds of koi. Then 2020. Fast forward, before we saw sounds what shall see about. We need to put camera on it. I hear the lifestyle of people on the streets of Kumasi. Then a new man street in Ankara so a dear him or he bet me about to Truben to the artist. So maybe how people from this side are sound, our way of life, and things that we do that defines us. Bet me are dead. And don't ever far Kumerica no. Young guys be from Tafo, says or more the lifestyle, or more video about social media. So a man for says or more trade, and maybe catch your attention. Ma man for no one should answer. Now boys and dear no more. Then there came the sound from Kumasia and also Bajent half a bit propelling the movement to the top. We are seeing a Tick American and Kantikumerican Dini dear, which was penned by Amani Sosa and his other half, of which I've actually lost count of the name. but the flag was designed by Bra Bank, who actually gave birth to the flag design, and it said the city.
Okay, now, you say that the NC sorry, me say me kwa na mentiase, obekaya, ema, yeah, me coach you bibi me anu say kofa nsem bebre by, ema ne, just a man find me kwa, but later on, and later on, me pa ho chew, who say okay, me nuanom na sha adibia say wo say dey na yedi ho jim. Near Boamadi and Peja. Besine, but we quite feel still I'm in your munyajing. But fine. Now, said the idea Peja, yeno. Then after the idea, no, all of a sudden, Jirao. I didn't ask Jirego.
Debbie, and Tessa. Unim, idea bakwa, Yana, Metis, among for Kazana, Kumerikana, Jiagu, Kumerikan, and you will be Ayana, Mibisa say. You know, there is something that we call trend, of which certainly trends do end because it keeps changing. It is not stagnant. And one thing about trend is that it could be an idea, it could be an activity, it could be a philosophy, it could be an action that is constantly changing over time. And not for whom they say the Kumerica was a trend. No. Yes, idea be a banner say it will be in the trends of which we can't say America wasn't in the trends, but it was a movement, a conscious effort to put our creatives on the map, of which that thing we have never failed to do that. Mimisa say until the Kumerica movement, now you bet me I steady show Kumasi, you bet me the boys and free Kumasi abo. There be because they were more or less like emerging artists, but now, remember Bobby to say, Yao Talk, Koku Flake, Koku Darlington, Kofi Jama, there are some cowboys of which you can name City Boy, Bra Bank, O Kenneth, Koku DMC, Reggie, Kawabanga, Daiwo, J Bar, Skyface, SGW, Bishop KOTM, among others, who formed the Asaka Boys team. YP, Amrado, OTN Aegis, Kimpaluta, Frimpong, Kobe Tuesday, that boy Kenzie, Osekomsi Kenny, Lefek, met me up with Bodina, and even people who bought into the sound of America and made it big. Blacko, the sound and the Odidi Ghana for you, and Yenya, Obi or representative, we are seeing, but our sound, no. I'm on the trumpeters, Asan or Ghana. It was born out of Kumerica movement, and the sound is still relevant. And these are talents that are reigning and ruling the industry. And see, se movement na nasa na se egua talents and free mobile, they are still reigning and they are still doing so well. It is only telling us that the trend is what is not there because it keeps changing over time. And every now and then, industry professionals will always have a way to actually monopoly because they may also belong to other sectors. Also here, their artists to be in there as well.
All right.
But that notwithstanding, Kumerica movement, aside talents, musical artists, they are buy into the limelight. I bet you are boasting of. Say and then you know air cost Ghana and you air de Ghana and you air topping the charts on the streets with both radio, TV, airplays. Now that you know, you to win born American artists in free. And on the this movement gave birth to producers, music producers who have been able to stand the test of time. Name them: iPapi, KC, Candy Beats, Sig Beats, Joko, Highlander, Sean Life, J Bishop, among others. These are the few that I'm mentioning. Video directors are Kumerica movement gave birth to who are still relevant in the game. The, directors like Kopoku, Cosmos Boache, Kobe Shots, a whole lot.
Right.
Now, fashion-wise, fashion side, there are creatives also American movement in gave birth to still and then Clody Kobichemu, Clody DJ Max Smith, Clody, about even music videos and career modern artists. Most of the videos you can see them. Salinel is one of them. Okay. We can talk about creativity. We can talk about Tidal. We can talk about Tiakuto. Okay. Creative people.
Boss, Pepper, so mama, watch your movie, pa. No, my member, Jamane.
But they want to change the narrative, but Omwankasan said they are shooting themselves in the foot because these people that you are hosting, Kofi Jama, he is an epitome of greatness. That people don't want to accept him. Look, Kwaku Flick, his writing prowess and what he can do, or Shah saying they were just trying to find means to actually send comedy one, but there are a lot of, they always want to badmouth talent from Kumasi. They always want to find a way to relegate creatives from Kumasi to the background because they know, yeah, you point now Andy who can cry.
Mate, no credit no watch him no. But Kofi,
yeah.
Yes. How did it start for you?
Well, maybe an as empowerment because like but already na me can I a break a work already na me my sign with me label got one because it's already na more songs be me Sifanyum yeah and before that Kumerica Rising.
Wow.
And na me Stone Boys so when me day up which was doing really well. Yeah, which was really doing well. As an Kumerica, but I'm going to say Kumerica tend to buy and mommy more spotlight, mommy more exposure, and you know how I formed. It came about say young guys here I'm dress it like a kata atari no mabijina no more camera for people will laugh at them and stuff like that. But and no true that na trend by and young to also the Huji. Man, I think say Kumasi movie actors no. I'm also the Huji pa and also my intensity in the course front. I think say I was around when Nina I battery. Yeah.
Kokuzo.
Me the mechanic say. On say na music ne kosu Kumasi dada. But now I'm on phone person more my attention never back Kumasi so. You know, I feel say me dropping money. As a kind of American movement never. Me dropping money. Yeah, and my mom for dream ba Kumasi so more. Say then na kosu Kumasi no. Inti anchi biana American is unity. Ti me dem by crown na American movement never. Ti I feel say me can say me a pillar of the movement. Yeah.
Na omo recognize us are there.
Oh yeah, minya sa credits no. Anything na mete ha making. Yeah, minya sa credits no pa.
What told man when you music?
Yeah, Mr. Bones cry with their dance. Anything na make no. Yeah.
I see. Okay, but say the trend no. Say the Bones cry no. Echo form. E dey na cause say problem no.
Me can say en call form. What I say eja cry also no ahyase na ejinema na echo we kakra. What I say sanity e trend no. And I switch code different thing, but movement in that thing.
This is switch coin.
That's what honor. On say ubi any day. On the mention. Me can say ubi any day. Yeah, sana me feel.
And one day I notice say like sometimes industry no gen a bit me ba. Bad news ana so exciting obi the youth obi so ba. A harvest time. A do time be a sad trend no yakaka because it do sometime we were listening to mostly dancehall songs here. It was always between Stoneboy and Shatawale on the radio. By Drew Baby so now it's like Afrobeat now here more. It means a buy and then the drill was everywhere and everything. But sometimes trends come and they have to end because trend no crowd spell it TREND. It end with END. And so I feel like trends be ended. But what's most powerful? They say I bring it musicians from Kumasi out. Although say it be hit before Kumerica but no doubt say American buy and threw more light on the American musicians. I'm hip. Like I said, we are now what's what. Before around that time, and it's like it was an opportunity given to us to run with it. And see, it's not about say getting together to create that kind of music again, but it's about say each artist having a stand in the industry and just keep moving and keep progressing as an artist.
But don't you also think say have a nice support no from the media no adropi.
Well, so far I have support from the media from my side. Nemeka say is good so far, but it be around that time the movement nearby. I think say at the peak of the movement, it was everywhere. But some artists got to make good use of that opportunities. But I know be also from America and making good use of that opportunity too. But I can say the media have been fair to me. I've been around almost all the radio shows and
right. Media. Okay, we've just been joined by Floking Stone, a can rapper, Munim, Floking Stone, in here Casa Bibri. Floking Stone, United Kingdom or London, ma yenen in Casa Bie. Kwaku, my joy. Floking Stone, but you want to make a Mwakwaba. Yo, Mesa Bomodia, Stasali.
To be very honest, the fact that me te woman assume say trend not end, trend not end, trend not end. To me, very sad. That's how I see it because the American movement na nearby me feel na me tina has na me Ashanti region. Me Ashanti. Me Ashanti, Anna. Yeah. Me Ashanti.
No,
hey, Sister Nada.
Our family is a rapture. Me also come yesiano. Correct one pan. I'm forget to cocono. And then ever to walk. Me yesiano. But and I was na me I don't go bitters in age. But the time when I'm more, a America at the end of buy and na kumasi na me wo. Ti me who vibe. Na ewo. It was so beautiful. You could see the actors, you could see Obia coming together. I would have loved say, Anka, there will be some unity because what I keep hearing, they say, the individual out. I bring each individual out. And everybody is standing on their own. It is good to stand on your own. But what if say, Senkamu Yinamo bar together? Individual is good though. What I say, more because I saw some great music producers liking some of my works. They were bragging a lot in Kumasi with it, especially call people that as cowboys came to Slim a studio or Pure FM. I was there. I saw how the synergy and energy was. And I would have loved Senka and about because what I keep hearing say individual, like a friend say me. How about a yen epwe? But you want them person mention. I feel say and day trending and day too quickly. Whereas and kebi am fan say Kenya wo a penna a be project to ama we do say and you also pen a be project and ya talk nko na betumi I could have brought a lot of people.
As my can see what many interest people say me.
Yeah, I keep hearing that a lot. Yeah.
I want us to look at that. Yes, I'm sure Floking Stone will na afeli. I'm saying na home na abemui. Floking Bachoti and ka akwaba. Floking Bacho on mute or microphone so you can so we can hear you. Now where? Now where? Now do where see? Abrocha for.
I say more na.
Maybe one.
Oh, I remember you said a lot. Now we are not Ghana.
Sir, and found was every enough a person sound near my uncle.
Ghana did David.
You
Ghana did
you. Na ye didn't come about America. Yenum Coco Flake Nico Fijama woman chain. Mr. Bones and so on, so ye didn't come. Said they are the page and after trending also so all of a sudden as in Framano a shift ko baby foforo e sha ase no hunu ye what was your reaction and e sha ase no say na hunu no
say me that's it say na de onim say me career nyina me the fight ma Kumasi all my career I actually sacrificed myself my whole career for Kumasi. Basically the reason why I say this is that obi enim I will stand on big stages. Okay, those days you call December to remember near the idea. Then you ba. Yes, say show in the US. So say grow in the building from day one, from 2003. Our boy first song to date. Yeah, it was always about Kumasi. To the point, say, like the time where I was supposed to be living in Accra to compete strongly, I just decided to live in Kumasi just because I realized that my people felt a certain way when an artist leaves the city to go and live in Accra. Oh, just by virtue, say, I know that the culture of our people say artists to honor to Kotala cry. Omo fan say we your mama and no tikra antino. Metna Chrome young ones now say, Obi bet me at na Kumasi am meki. And ye na was your concry ba. Obi ti hase floating store. Ono na ye golu, ono na ye mchacha. Ono na ye simple, ono na nyunya na ye wangalo, ono na ye dondo. Hits back to back. But Kumasi haya not here. Just by virtue of it, no keke no. My young ones ne enya film say yet Kumasi ba will make it. So obi anim say media mo floating stone and wabu say come. It Kumerica's vibe the PA. I was the happiest. So back I am me and I'm ba o show no so officially be explain here. Kumerica for the first time. Now
I remember.
Yes. But at that time now Krano. He didn't even understand what was going on. I mean, I'm a bar show, so a lot of callers in Accra, they didn't understand what was going on. And I'm a bet you said, for a long time, you know, people from Kumasi in entertainment, the kind of shine we deserve because there's a lot of talent, but say UPI is all the way from Kumasi. They show some way, be like you treat you in a certain way. I mean, maybe me can want some crowd to go on blog with Kumasi man and be issue can see about Ghana. Eti sa adieniti ema boys, you know, and I said the young ones fought back with Vim. And no, that's I would say. That was the beginning of spirit now, a perfect movement. No, so me, I was the happiest because at some point, no, I was about the frontliner for almost 10 years. It was just me. Before then, it was me and my brothers, and so it was a happy time to have the rest of the crew to roll with me. I mean, Kofi Jama Bidi Adansi here said, even before he came out or before he blew up, I would call him, call YP, call Kim Paluta, and put them together on a massive stage like friend is saying Ghana Music Awards. I will Kumasi. Just to put my people out there, so that we can move together. I mean, Jamaican, just to tell you, say, I was the happiest person to see that movement go because it was just me. Now, Now,
Stone, there's this word on the streets who say, "A do time, you know, now fei, over say, when America for no." Eyenyum kra no mo person be ma okwan eno ho asem ene number 1. Second question so ne say the sintia no mo se mo person mo no be adwuma ene because wo wa ma won kwan ebre a na wo so wugina soro no e ho asem ne sen
me ba cho busa Kofi Jama na ti hono busa no say me say ye de nyame adom ye gina so afiti 2003 ye da so gina so nyame adom busa bra Kofi say emra na supposedly sa time no with him net saying busa me I don't think that there's been an artist in Kumasi what feature and I said why you features for Kumasi people artists there has not been one artist our more features free for Kumasi people with the my state of say I want to me who say Kojokiu you good so I'll put Kojokiu on my song Abraham Obi and Kojokiu and feature on Kojokiu song go and do video and put it and introduce Kojokiu to a friend say BBNZ and later he got signed through there. It was me. I was telling you about Kofi Jama there, Ghana Music Awards and all that. Kempaluta, me and I'm a car Kempaluta who has some chair at the Dosty Wolf for the first time.
True.
And I'm boy.
No correct.
You name them almost every single artist from Kumasi, from Tetano who knew I did something for them for free.
So we are winning in idea. E didn't tina na person oni omo ye adwuma no omo dwane.
Well, say obi an in the my state. Me vim mo no ana say me ahoke kan na bia na me wo ma me nkofo no ebia no enye obi an wo the same thing. And obi an na adwene nti no I mean and I miss so I also na wuni mene if you send a city ya etimi to a chorus kama ya etimi rap me twa video nyina me twa video me na me record me ho me am ye bitimi me editing for me picture me artwork. I don't really need to put anybody on anything to make anything, but just say it's beautiful or ever say ye be can boom. It's movement nearby and they say when the bank money didn't come out. I called bank when I'm say bank. It's a movement we say a person movement we Gina cha. Yen feature yen. Let's open it up. And the flow can ne ebia asaka echina ebia kaboom ne flick echina we say if we keep it going like this nobody can stop it. Bro, so the first move I did, I had the second video, drill video about out. Movement, you know. I mean the second biggest one. Asaka main one, I'm talking the drill one. The follow-up was Osei Krum Gang, which had Paku Fleck was there, YP was there, Kim Paluta. At that video shoot, I decided to put all the boys together. But even video shoots in Asekran to Kwesi, just because session we were handy, join it. At that point when I was trying to do that, that point na to Kwesi, it here the way who say we more happy the end join it. You know, so Obian in the mindset. The way we saw it and the way we wanted to, the way I'm not sitting there, so maybe a yes, Anna. Yeah. Obia idiot here. Me, I don't.
Upu say san niema wenum e kan bintina e ma ade na ntumi anyina na. Of course. Yes.
A one strong
individuality.
Yeah, because say enkabo mu ni hwa etimi nyina. And the second thing is that when the organogram is not respected, when there's no structure, well, you want peniphobia medical. Nana only my jumache. Maybe she out me any day. I give him respect. And right to say I'm in the chat. Bibia senior near the yes, be our to be a man and baby be a man. But me bra penny no and apart from some bra penny no penny you gave him. Michelle or Kenya Mohamed Koto. Monsieur Brafoma, Monsieur Reggie Rockstone, till date, I showed them a lot of respect. And yes, be on baby, be a man. But you're born within sorry because I'm gonna be a kind of man. Yen. Yeah, you be a kind of man, young ones, you know. I'm gonna treat you insane. How did they treat that? Meanwhile, we put all our career online. So the moment the Pelufue woman, and this is not just me, and who and the Dusty crowd will be we senior crowd. How were you treated? Wow, it's the moment it's like that. Obia bakeno no obia edin no obia edin lemu because anya me no se metima girl you blow my mind ko force you obia the besa the born no party bia ase I don't need to go do drill or anything to prove nothing.
All right.
Wow. Meaning something I can give it back to back with my boom go low. I might watch it. I don't really need to do it to say if me approach him. Now mo say if I say bia I was soon to do I am say mona we enti oh we mu dey bia omo betwe man asese ya. No I mistake because me have seen artists come and go and come and go and come and go. But I'm still here.
Yo, Flokin, me da say, I'm so kwaku.
You see, last week, Netna Hana can't the same thing, you know. I don't know how, you know, artists think, you know, whether it's stupidity. Sorry, I'm talking in general, the artistry. Whether, you know, fame whether any godly enough. They is so satanic in here because what o say bra na me do kasa say bra boys ne ba Kumasi no na me wo DJ Slim ebe ba Zoom so no obey attested to it and I gave them an advice because when they came there I don't know whether it's a Asaka or the other it's like one man Asaka na one man Asaka no talk mu free side Asaka but I don't one baby
only
exactly one baby guys been a buy but me share omudi me na no I told them right there and they said Slim the obi abeka share say see it seemed like you guys will fail. I told them because yes I told them right there pure FM I said your demeanor does not show so because some say obi a person one chere say one a guy. When they walked in, they were about, if I'm not mistaken, let's say 12 people. When they walked in, they were, you know, everybody wants to show that. So I told them, say, if there's no unity, this thing, you do it and it will not get you anywhere. And that's exactly what Flo Kingston did at Nahaka because some movements na munya, you know. I feel some loudest cheerleaders and as a leader when it comes to the Oseko matter no Reggie Rockstone. I felt Senanka these guys should go to him and say Papa this is because at a point he was rocking my t-shirt no America. He was doing that. Then you come to Andy Dosty. Then even my regional minister. These men can follow you guys there. Munfa propose enko to omonim. This is what we want to do for Adi. But I saw the individualistic attitude, but I didn't see a collective. That's why I keep saying, say, when fame ebamu kakra, maybe the girls are hailing her, whether it's stupidity or satanic or it is not godly enough. And you know, Emma arrogance be all of a sudden ebamu. But if Senka, Sanyama we were ticked to the point say na Andy Nyama biaseno. You know, I will tweet you something about it. I'm sure say later, when he was educated, he understood what it was. He could have brought a lot of because Kumasi say Ghana for part the nipa be kind of cry. Artists are near beginning. Kumasi na umufre. The Lord Kenya that the friend say Achiame the brothers. Mpacha mama mi bien kanwe. Bebre. Lumba is a siano. And I'm the middle Kambwa. I'm actually there is a siano. Ko. It's almost like also an account. Ain't he say if senka individualistic and I say individuality na memu and yes so bro go that yensa can you exactly let's do it. I think say it would have done wonders than it did.
Kwaku
okay but me feel say enye too late as you say the mother can me feel say enye too late bibia happen be bit me a shene ma yi sana me feel yeah.
I see. Flog is the one you are too late, Anna.
Oh, Debbie, Nana. One thing is that I'm still happy about, listen. Yeah. In spite of all these things, you know, now we have people like Kofi Jamane, Kwaku Flick, Nomini Asaka, Nomini Ubia. Apart from the fact that the movement is not as vibrant as it used to, you know. Now we have all these artists who are known, which is a great thing that we should be very happy about. As long as these people are still churning out songs music and still coming out, you know, I don't think the movement is dead. It is not, but just that it could have been greater. My EP me bo bitre Kofi Jaman. The day I'll ball and then me bo a bitre no. Me future top artists be what say. Friend is saying like UK mainstream artists. Which is a pass saloon.
Wow.
Now when we're doing the EP, you know, everywhere we went, maybe a UK boys, you know, you stadium see, yo, Charlie, your America thing, it was everywhere, even in UK. Same Israel, make I say, even you be my Black Sheriff, the vibe, you know,
it was American, yeah.
Through America. What I say, you know, I mean, it is something that it was beautiful, and it's still beautiful, even though it is not as vibrant. Yes, there's still hope, but to keep it going properly, here, pride must drop.
I like
pride
that.
Must drop.
Pride must drop. Yo,
pride. Yes, it's true.
Pride must drop. I know there. Mr. Bones, Media Bajana also go away idea. You free mudia. Now, offers are still a hope or Mr. Bones, if you can unmute your microphone. Bajo.
Yes, okay. Diana, I think like there's been a lot said right now. Sally Akabi, and I know Sally when the movement started. No, Kumase. And he actually Diana Efrasiana Eba. But unse to say typically of any one of us, say Sebu, so washa menem dunkum. Nasa menano opria betwa menano no bidru ho. Nasabi ni nyansa dodo no o say na won sori na won ko say woda. Meanwhile you know that won na ufria menado don't come out what do baby. Enti ade ba ko say sometimes it's not actually pride as we may want to put it, but let's also find means of acknowledging the efforts of others in the industry. Ade ba ko say I acknowledge that there are maybe one or more I am koye, and that one no sabi the boys Kumasi artists omuni union FN Kumasi artist union. Every artist was on his own. Flokin was doing his 10K Paluta, others they were not Omunye group. Let's establish that fact. Accra artists Omunye group. We have industry friends and we have people who are friends. If you want more about the industry, friend, he's an industry friend. You call him when you need him for something in the industry. Let's establish those things. And yes, Anna, you but your Ashanti region is also and you can't have to say Obia to say one group to say Kumasi Music Union. There be even Ghana Music Union. The issue has to do with now, are the artists churning out amazing songs? Yes. Are the artists getting the needed support from the structures industry? Then we can actually get to probably getting the
okay, boss. Some question I know. What the Busa first one? Are they churning out good songs? What we hear one? Yes. And answer can be say, are they getting support? On 1 year no. Do you think they are getting support?
Because one support now make can I say now myself, DJ Slim among others, who are dedicated to the cause of Kumerica. And as a Kumadi, I understand. Yeah, I know, I'm a friend.
Mr. Boss, I'm on a Jessica Cra. Mammy for DJ Slim. DJ Slim, so I bet join here. Hello? Kwagu, I'm you too. Oh, Mike Nana. Yeah, Monkomo. Now, where? Ah, yeah, so more. And Kwagu Flake, Kwaku Jama, so ha. Na, Yankoma, yeah, boy. I'm say last week you know a so no na de adru ne you per say you do musuko enti ene de ya bamu ankasa Flock you stone and make a statement BCC I was say on the field said there is hope name pride must drop what you change saying
senior medasi pi me chia na ma chia ke phone tu nyina baby obi a Yami show be as a ordinary video to us our entertainment kesie pa opening kesie na ka say yeah Godfather Andy Dosty
Slim Slim chiame me nyaze wo ho chiam
Salim pacho me chiao yo 23 me pass bia
no beto kwa
I think say conversation way one of the most heated conversation these days amongst showbiz for us entertainers this is the conversation that we've been having and I think say the last time senior Alberto say media guys be we actually sat down say you're better how to keep the movement going on. My senior brother when he talks about that because sometimes I feel that like how he said organogram and asset structures in entertainment and if it's not being respected properly apart from say the young ones astray because you will not understand being there you will not have the experience because you say opinion would be manti and opinion baby obejina obehu niema no wo akwada yede tipa track and I ma we prejina so a hu niema bi wo showbiz mo and as entertainment mo I think the younger ones needed to have had that form of understanding and knowledge before getting into this space but I think the way when a boy had your mobile some of them I would just be real with you Godfather some of them many don't
yeah
a course myself I had some few I had a couple of issues with some of the people but I mean me Jibad issue I mean he did this song for me or Bornyum Di Matem
hey sir
oh yeah, it's online. It's a Numbi democracy or Bornum Di Matem. I also did a reply. Me and Kasame Kushe studio, so yeah, replied. But in my song, I said it said.
In your what? In your song?
Yeah, in my song.
Okay, sir.
Ojan negu unaswa yimcha yapepa. Because I understand how young they are, and sometimes because I've also been that young and that explosive at some point. Na bibia na me too heat near the but uko enim no na otini ma biase and these are some of the things that is enka omo ban panyimfo no so pia enka they would have also had that form of advice e be keep omo cool and all that metiase I would forever do bidding for as a cowboys I would be on radio meka omo ho asem meka jibad ho asem pa meka obi ho asem pa because metiase say they are a part of our ecosystem. First now coming but the opinion stone a class is here actually I didn't say I was say to me action kwadano ebenye na nkwadano enso eteniema bia ye boa omo no mo teniema biase because in the heat of the moment we've all been young before and we've made all these mistakes before some mistakes way back and forth how be a terrible high shenipa e was say ye di egbo bi ni ade momo I am from it me blocking the BB. I have been there before myself. I've been there before. Indeed, Stone is not wrong when he says these things. He's never wrong. A idea also opinion Stone as some kind name, but I know a fact. No two mutum pa yi na ebe boa mo pa. Senior, me the manu be see na asema kwa mpesa me kache artist a whole studio no say Kofi Jama and Kofi Flake. You guys are amazing. Yeah, you guys are blessed. You guys are super talented. And I did bia mo de monsabe ka bia be yinsta bia be hu monsa no. Oji every time me hu omo me shenkom me hu omo a eya no mani age bas me hu omo bia no mani age it's I mean different generations of Kumasi for and I have this conversation on a national platform that is big like Adom TV. We have our host Andy Dosty, top notch
chairman of the Kumasiano movement
committee. Yes, the Kumasi committee, and I think I did back one person. Yes, I did share it in Costco. Ekasa na me monitor pa na me driving show to but me monitor bia na okase bi say edru baby in a career no na o wosenko otimi ko nkan na ko compete.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true, and definitely that's hard. You know, a system. The moment you leave the region, I say, what poor region?
Facts.
And people who do that, in fact, creatives that do that, they do baby at the support that the region gives them. Low.
Yep.
I would want to say this today.
Yeah.
That true. The Kumasi agenda can only be changed outside Kumasi. It can never be done inside Kumasi.
Yep.
Throughout time, we've seen it.
Yeah.
That artists need now to compete at the and break Kumasi. They can't do it in Kumasi. It is impossible. Your mentality, we need to raise a bigger conversation. That bigger conversation now.
Okay. Yo, Slim, what can I say? Me da say. You try and one basi about back. You may be a quiet mamuna fe. Most of my friend, much imagine mind you, Coco Flake, any Kofi Jamawa. Comments are Mother Abraham on Facebook, no, Bebre, Adom TV live, and Afe, Andy Dosty GH, and also Mekani Nama. Or here Showtime with Andy Dosty. Now, for Mamika will say, Easter here, baby. Any year will hop, any year Bebre, and I will just say, but any part big time. Wouldn't say Easter Biano, a year. Young nation, National Theatre. Yahu, Subona. Ya double that baby school. But this year the end of strong cry. At the end say you must say why they be you ma. But I like you be Van Vika man.
And because no also Judas. Like in say
and I say Ghana Jesus and the Salinko. E say you nipo be ni yonko ama. Eti Yakupon ya adoma. April there. Big time 16th April Saturday. Nyame adoma 16th April ye na be share wo National Theatre. But you mean you film episode will be performing.
Okay.
Oh man, episode shut down.
Fantastic
performer. Of Thomas.
Yep.
And who has make us a baby. But you more that you train one your bar phone lines in baby. Yeah, number 106.3. Now for me guy was say, Nyame adoma na watch yes and ne ye be kwa. E sha se fi yawada ifiada memenda kwasiada. So you say they adoma ye no. And here kono eno baroni yene ne ko Kelvin Boy yaw darling Kwame Yogurt why be say squad ne band there hard medical why be say tough squad enye easy kwanti nyame adoma bomode ani share wo kwa so you say they adoma ye no after me phone line ma bacho Mali bacho between the numbers na gu ase ama ahwefo na fe won so afre bia 030-2211-701 030-2211-702 in Pacho 701 or 702 usubeju afra Pacho komo ni nyakumeri kankwa kwa kufle kwa Kofi Jama wa ha na her sister is one so don't be a catcher no you baby and after movies no come so enu so edi ye no ma me Facebook na mo comment answer na mo course no be ba na me train Elena there say America to the world Kia Brandy as show papa Brandy nice flexible na that's as Andy Dosty Wisdom Labinya say yo Jack Falawi J says good one real king like us they say keep up the good work selector from day one you never giving up on your Kumasi boys bless up legendary Andy Dosty enough respect senior that's about your big man so I don't why Osika Brandy I say good evening Andy I can't wait to see those guys tonight I'm watching the show live from a Shaman opposite Total Filling Station so they can send a message
Shaman to the world Bim Wise
America to the world but also to me afraid I can't see my career na afi yede dwumadie no SC Kwaku Flake wa ha Samson and Kofi Jama enso so wa ha Lydia Kasem say keep up the good work and afi Steven baba kudi who your president Adodanko Ekufuado
William
okay and also Kennedy no yo Emmanuel Jeba for Kumarika is still there right now. Top 10 songs in Ghana. Kumarika artists dominating. Kwaku Flake, Skyface, Obaye, Makin, Paluta, ATJ Bad, Anajo, MB Strap, KOTM, Cinderella. Yo, yeah, that's it. Pistol Manson say, as Flo said, the young must show something little to the seniors. Abba Zaka say, good evening to you all. We have my own also. Okay. Akisime says music in Ghana is the genes of the Kumasi people. Kumarika has gone viral and some celebrities have started using it, including the likes of Joey B, Fiordo, Shatta, and Captain Planet, among others. But now Kumarika is not trending again, as Andy Dosty said. Kudos to you, Andy. David Dakwa Aristo says Kumarika in the building. Yo. Hello, Majo. Hello, Andy. Majo. Yo. Pacho, your phone say you.
Offending Pacho, what I kiss me, the quiet.
Yo, I kiss you, Pacho, with you.
Offending, I numere Wabo Juma, na Debbie America. Say, yes, Bebo do no, I'm a perfect as in Nana if you are blue. Now, wait, yes, Adom TV, and you may be a home by a fair, near to me, but show no swat. Not if you Andy Dosty, any Seri, what's what you must want to one or a guy, papa. Andy, area any pump and a crew. Yen say Kumasi no trend no se no and a form papa o can say man for that na enko form and enko form hwe yen king fruit king stock can say be me de pa wo say camp no and the bia meka se wo ya na se begu na free camp no se be gina so na free camp no nti ya nya camp no na de enyina and anyumere wo badwuma
ya me sha yo mama ba kimbuka yo amana so kimbuka ya kwaba
yeah Andy invitation na me chair sali
hi
me feel you are back strongly but be a man because they are on discuss issue on from who artist me bia no o kana adwen kire mo ye me feeling pa na me come some do say Kumarika dia me feel Andy I wanna we pay for no or they wetin we invest kakakra wo because Kumarika ni nya about nyom na nkete o the way of life ni be moving na there okodo no nti at least I'm going to aside producers now at least we have to move bia one madam Kumarika vibe no then on blame because so oba ono ma bia US no bia who don't know tell bibi dam lokodo na boys no so one nkasa mo so ba ya bibia ni me kira me senior lady bi o na bloggers na ma tebu akofi owo biology majua me da ase
yo any baby I don't know yaba enya sorry swear last words be near fan sorry
yeah so me who say like American movement here be discussing you know yeah you want to say you be put things in place be ma na koso say dem bese mu no and I'll say shout outs to all the fans out there am team nyomu listeners of Kofi Jama you know I appreciate you guys a lot social media Kofi Jama you know bless up
yeah I think say Jama wa kan na as I say because ejuma no yenja ye wo mu nko ade be make sure say bibia bettoye ntini nyankopon show bibia o support Kwaku Flake nyankopon sha ma me ne papa nyankopon so sha Andy Dosty Me say, you me can say cry.
What's up, Bashasi?
What you say? You rare. Wow. It was OG2. Me there was OG2.
Andy.
Yes, dear.
I have like a call and I need 2 minutes.
Remember 1 minute.
Okay. I want to like me appeal to these names I maybe mentioned. You, Osekum President, Ochiame Kwame. I know say DJ Slim, NY DJ. A few people are on top
Bones.
of Mr. Bone on top of my head. Made to me do Omo Akasa, and as I remember them, na me do Omo Kan. You see, whichever camp this America way a buy, you know. One thing I was some more who they say they are nobodies. Kumasi is not for them. The movement came because of the fact say no motina Kumasi ho. Di Kumasi ne kwa enwo wo enye obiade a eya yetena ha ye free Kumasi ye na say di na ye dia. So team we to me be kase no maje ade na aboso and as a result of that no to me nko baby because I don't think so be a patent di no and that's why bia so it does not belong to anybody. Tie nyina ebetumi aba together na ya ma ade na work. Ade a I foresee say omunhu wo hu ni Kumerica na yetena ho ebetumi a generate skapa ebetumi ama tourist free abonten aba ho ebetumi merchandise say de nka motena tena hey t-shirt we are seeing for any Kumasi for ete ewo ho we can do Kumerica awards yebetumi abia Kumerica TV ama monnyum a motena monnyum film ni ade a moye ni nyina it can be showcased there. Auntie, please bra, I'm begging you mo amabubo mudin on top of my head na metumi aka mo what the links and the contact and all of that parties say involved no bring them together. Let's see how, because Kumerica is bigger than those two camps. Ma two camps and betena home be you say omo fickle mind o ma dwen en ko baby e small and so only world view. As a result of that, Omaji now free we interview we say why we say to member. It is not for them. It's now for and we have a say in whatever if we could say banty. Let's come together. Now monjine adia margining adia business media won win na boy say shende muslim say mudidi. Say ko higher mo bedidi more. Let's stop the individuality no because Kumase no enko for fight but we're not able to penetrate. But look I say you can't Kumerica asem more excitement about young boys. You saw the comments. Nobody even spoke about the movie at the end of your kind. So it means the youth is for you guys. So don't let any camp full of pride. They don't have any world view behind the idea we so now you're moving forward with it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Said in your basali akasano wakasapa meda flogging stone ase flogging as also. Kwaku, pacha mami last word be any fanko.
Nana me de
one chia mi o. Wa wo tena ho no one chia mi.
Flogi pacha want me too Mike no pacha.
Me can na. Hey Sally.
Yes sir.
Hello Sally. So how come go? Kame chiao na ma 7 wa na ma kan so a be jabi wo meeting be carry na every time
right.
Na wo dey anyway I can say even for it to be as big to this level where this discussion is happening live on TV, you know. Yeah. Me say vim gumpa media young ones in a measure munkwan yeah they are in 20 years in na see am calculate you know. And I'm saying, first time Andy Dosty boy, you now me was tech first year. That is 2003. You were 2023, 20 years ago. 80. Nyamia yebi. Oh, the channel. 80 no young ones, you know. Yet coffee jama no many flex no minimum. Conflict be beaten the first time when him come out in the day. Yet how much fool them. Yes, soon me the abo. Edge be baby drop me new one. April way I. First time na me can or air. Types of the we going up. Oh. Fire abundant and out is a machine gun. And out fire abundant remix no. And I'll say I know share anyway the baby Gina. All right. Okay. It's no so it's jemu yes you jemu By a cow almost switchy.
Yes, yes, yo, mommy from Mr. Bones, where them patch tell.
Been America, we've heard what Sally has said, and I think Obia's beti in Asupen because this has been some of the things yes, we who say if we could do more, more ama what has been there, no sweat me economy. But Kaka make a try to want to say, yes, we acknowledge the fact that and you may be one of my but yes, I'm an I. But Brabani, I think the last time I'm saying Yanusha Kumase, you saw how united the media personalities were, and it was of these things Nana Yakan was it. It's not new, but I think
in fact, they did something remarkable because I have media phoning in Asia. Now, Yaton's our friend, so me met Yebi. We do on my community. No, I'm sorry. I'm got now. So we chair meeting. I'm saying, no, be a me free baby. Me free baby. I'm see Debbie. A cock. Yeah, brand new. Perfume. But I hear you, my dear Messi. So I have a surprise for you. And the other of them. We joining multimedia and 10 years. Yeah, it's been 10 years. So yeah, I celebrate 10 years. 1st April. 1st April.
Keep supporting the America.
It's your next. Yeah, 10 years. I've been on a multimedia platform.
Wow.
This is the first time I made Mikasa radio show multimedia. And it's been 10 years. Thank you very much. My name is Andy Dosty. I'm going to Adom TV. The best share you made a coffee jama and a coffee flakers. Chale bacho bomb me high, ne bomb me. Bobo de akademi kana.